Welcome to a Black Duck Software 60-second webinar. This is an introduction to open source licenses with Karen Copenhaver and Mark Radcliffe, two of the legal heavyweights in the open source community. You'll learn the history of the open source movement starting in 1984 with the GNU project at MIT, headed up by Richard Stallman. You'll learn about the definition of open source, including the three important attributes of free redistribution, including source code, and the need to allow for modifications and derived works. Karen and Mark will go through the legal framework around intellectual property with a specific focus on copyright. You'll learn about the difference between open source licenses and commercial licenses, and then the types of open source licenses, restrictive licenses and permissive licenses. Open source is here to stay. It complements but does not replace traditional software. You need to understand the risks you're assuming when you use it, and you need to have an explicit strategy combined with the right tools and technology to manage and control it. This has been a 60-second webinar with Black Duck Software. Go to the URL www.blackducksoftware.com/60second to get the slides and the full recording of the webinar.